Hello, gorgeous souls. It's Mary Rose from MaryRoseIntuitive.com and Psychic Soulmate. This video is a 3-card oracle reading for what we all need to know at the moment, right here and now. And you landed here for some specific reason, strange reason, that this message is intended for you, regardless of the date that you see that I've uploaded. You are meant to hear this message, okay? So you take what you need and you leave what you don't. And if some things are quite not resonating, you got to visit back, because maybe some things have to unfold in your life for the reading and the message to take effect. That's the way it works, okay? And if you find that this message is helpful for you and it shedded some light, please show me some support and buy me a coffee. Link is at the bottom. No obligation. And if you wanted to get a personalized reading with me, please visit my website, MaryRoseIntuitive.com. And yeah, and here we go. So I am working with Tarot of the Divine. Dave got me these probably for Mother's Day. I love these cards. They just speak to me. They're all about fairy tale lore and fairy tales and just deities and beautiful messages and images. I just love this deck. It's just one of my favorites, and it's got like this beautiful artwork. Okay, so I've already dealt the cards and I've already laid them out here to save us on time. Okay, and the first card that came up is the Moon. Okay. And the moon, as you can see, it's the beautiful moon. What the moon is it's showing some light from the darkness. Out of the dark comes the light. And what we may have been going through is some mysterious, strange things happening. You might have noticed some things like this whole pandemic that happened. It's just like a really crazy time and intense and mysterious. Or you know what, everybody has their own, we're all on the same we're all around the same storm, but in a different boat. So that's what you got. Or we're on the same boat. No, we're on the same storm on a different boat. So everybody experienced it a little bit different. I'm saying this as a past tense because I'm using the law of attraction, but also it is going out the door. It is going to be leaving us. It is. And if you're watching this during the time of the pandemic, but if you're not, then it's just things are starting to shift. So there is going to be a shift either way. Whatever's happening right now in your life, shifts are happening. And this is saying that the moon is a mysterious time, and you might have been experiencing some mysterious things with people, with everything in life. Like just noticing people are different. Like things are just different. You know, it's just a very, very interesting decade, you can say, time and everything. It's just very mysterious, but there's more to the situation than just meets the eye, because through this is bringing awareness for other issues in our life. We're more conscious and we're more aware of how germs can, travel, and how things can, we're a little bit more careful now. So that is what it's bringing. It's bringing more awareness to the hygiene of washing our hands and social distancing. I mean, that's going to end soon, but it's like, when I say, well, not washing the hands, but just, we're all going to be a little bit more aware. So, but even in your life, you might be noticing that whatever's happening, it's just stay put, because go along with the ride, because messages come through. Okay, sometimes things happen to us in our lives that we can't understand why. Like, we made a plan, we're making plans, we have a goal, and sometimes those goals are just not happening the way we expected, and we're seeing the light of it. We're seeing something else is coming through, and you might have even been noticing that maybe something about someone is actually, you're noticing that the truth of somebody, and you're saying, well, I see who you truly are. It's like seeing beyond the deception. Okay, seeing beyond something of what seems to be on the surface that you thought that person was all about, and then you're just seeing the truth of it. And or you might even be at an aha moment and saying, I know who my true friends are. Or you're just, all these things are starting to come. So you're going to notice even about yourself. It doesn't have to mean like another relationship outside yourself. It can mean something about yourself. Realizing, you know what, I've been taking life a little too seriously. I need to lighten up, or I need to, whatever that may be. Self-love, self-care is the key. It is the key in connecting with our truth inside, and connecting to our heart center and to our intuition. And when you are in the moment, things are a lot easier. Okay. The second card is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is inspiration. It's brand new beginnings. It's actually, it's enlightenment in some way. And it represents like a spark of energy, igniting the energy, ignition. Like when you put the key into your car and you just, start it. And everything just lights up. Or just flicking on a light. It's like just starting things. So that's what it's saying. It's like, it's an inspiration. It's a go. It's a go-to. It's the go. It's the green light. It just brings that spark. And also planting seeds. Aces are planting seeds, and wands are energy and activity and passion. So, it's really important to dive into your own passion and just like look into it. Don't get discouraged. I know I shouldn't say those words don't, because when you say don't, then that usually means it's just like when I say look up, don't look up. What are you going to do? You're going to look up. Did you ever notice that when you're, like saying that to somebody? It's just automatically a person will just do the opposite. So when I say that, I got to use my better choice of words here, of course. But that's just what I'm saying is like, you know what? You have everything that you need to make this thing work. Okay, you got it. Go, do it. Put your foot on the pedal and go. If you drive, or start pedaling if you just do your biking or whatever you do, just stop, look, and go. Like when I say stop, I mean like just tap into the passion within yourself. Okay. 3 of Cups is a reason for a celebration amongst family, friends, but it's also relating to the love within yourself. It's actually feeling really happy about yourself. And, with everything opening up these days, hey, we're going to be able to get together with our friends. I was so happy when I saw this. I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting together with family, friends, or just people in general, just being more laid back. It's the energy is going to change. It's not so much that we need to see people. It's just the energy is going to shift because we've been going through a really mysterious time. It's been a dark time. It's been a dark night of the soul for a lot of us. And with the economy, with everything, with travel, with health. I mean, it's just brought a lot of us to a time of state of an emergency, of fear. It's brought a lot of fear. And it's time to just break out of that. And another thing too, it's about us getting into our own self. When I say self, I'm talking about not so much of your passion, but just realizing things about yourself. Stop people pleasing. I don't know why that's coming to my mind. I don't know, people pleasing. You don't always have to say yes. You don't always have to jump. You don't always have to try to please that. I mean, I'm all about service and helping and doing, and but you don't need to. I'm just telling you some from experience. It's okay to say no. It's okay to be assertive. And this is a realization of maybe changing our attitudes and reprogramming our the way we see things and the way our old thinking patterns. It's rechanging. And that's what this is all about. That's what this whole reading is about. It's about reformatting, changing. I would say not rechanging, but reattuning and revitalizing ourselves into a new direction of hope, inspiration, and just a better you. Okay, so anytime there's renovation that happens, renovations don't look nice when it happens, but it's a time of that time. You got to go through it, right? And it's a lot of things are happening too. We feel controlled, we feel like somebody's controlling us. And, I'm not getting into the politics of everything, but you know what? You got your own bubble. Instead of looking outside, look what's inside. And you know what you need to say. You know what you need to do. You don't have to people please, and you don't have to go along with everybody just to make everybody happy. You can say no, and you can be happy with that. No judgment here. And whatever pops into your mind, you know what that is. So it's like I have some things in my mind because I'm getting messages too for myself. And you know what? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak up either. You don't have to vent it so much, but I mean, do what you need to do. Like, I shouldn't say don't because that word is just harsh. Never use the words can't. Can't is not a good word to use. We find different ways because you know what? Words are powerful and words have a way of their magic. So people ask me about spells and curses and things like that, but you know what? Words are the things that actually manifest intention. And, I look at it in a different way rather than a spell. I kind of look at it, I always want to try to look for a place of gratitude, happy, positive thoughts, because our thoughts and our words are manifesting. We have a way of making these things happen. So you could be in any universe that you want to be. I choose, what universe do you choose? I choose to be in a really positive, happy state. I mean, is it hard? Yes, sometimes it is, because especially what we go through and with things being in a human body, it's like we have to try to do the things that uplift us, right? And I surround myself with people and friends and people that I know that are just energy, and just like you guys, like just being on social media with certain accounts certain people that I socialize with on here, and just affirmations. I can go on and on with a list of how it is, and I love doing that, and I love to connect. And so I'm going to be doing some more lives as well, because I know a lot of you have been asking me about my lives. And it's called Mystic Circle, and I do it I'm going to do it each week, but just different days. Right now, I've been really crazy busy with my schedule, so it's kind of been on hold since the past 10 days. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going onto my Facebook page. Okay, you can go ahead and like my Facebook page, which is Mary Rose Intuitive. That's it. It's just one word. Look for my page and just like my page, like me, follow me and like the page. It's a fan page, it's a Facebook page, and I plan to do lives there. The reason why is because I like to work on my computer, and I like to be in front of my table rather than I was working on Instagram, where I can just work on my phone and it's plugged into the TV, and it's hard to see when I'm in the zone, it's hard to read your messages and everything, and I get so bombarded with tons and tons of it that it goes too fast. So on Facebook, it's a little bit better viewing. So follow me on Facebook, okay, which is Mary Rose Intuitive. I used to be Psychic Soulmate, and I changed my brand name to Mary Rose Intuitive, and so that's that about my live. And if you're interested, like I said, in getting a longer reading, visit my website, maryroseintuitive.com. And I'm also running a sale. I'm going to extend it a little bit longer. Okay, if you're watching this during the week of late June, I'm going to extend it a little bit. It's my anniversary sale. 6 years in the making of doing videos. Yes, of doing reading videos. The 24th of June was my anniversary. The sale ends on the 28th, but I was going to extend it for a little bit longer. Get 19% off all of my services, readings and healing sessions, and just use the code Celebrate19. It's capital, so it'll only work during the time that I'm extending it. So I probably will extend it to July 2nd, because I'm also celebrating IGTV as well, because I've been filming IGTV videos for the past, I think, 4 years. I'm not sure, but anyways, it's been quite a long journey there too. So I'm really excited. Or 4 years, I'm pretty sure. So that was on July 1st. I did my first video, and I'll post it below so you can see my first video. And so I guess that's it for now. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the live, and more to come, more details to come. Okay, follow me, and also join my newsletter as well, because I will be posting certain things on there as well, and I'll post all the links below here. And I'm gonna stop talking because I'm just chatting away, and really excited about all the new things that are coming and the things that I'm gonna be bringing to you guys. Yeah, so until the next video, I wish you guys all peace, blessings, love and light. Till the next video.